After the last round of training, I'm sure you guys are pretty familiar with a lot of the exercises I've shown you, right? And now it's time to level up. Outside of the pulls, raises, and presses we've been doing, as well as some combinations, it's time we moved on to some functional training that activates multiple muscle groups with just a little bit more intensity than before. But before we get down to business, of course, we gotta warm up. Alright, first things first, let's activate our chest. Stretch out, then bring it in, rotate. Squeeze right here. Let's do it 20 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, squeeze, 10, 11, remember to rotate, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, next one. Now let's get a regular towel and just pull it taut. Stretch backwards and rotate. Open up those shoulders. Open up. Try not to bend your arms. Let's go for 20. Okay, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't force it. 5. You don't want to hurt yourself. 6. Open up. 8, 9, 10. Keep those shoulders open. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You might be getting a little tired now. You can do it. 16, 17, 18. One more, come on. And finish. Very good. On to the next one. Now, you just need to find a wall to lean on. Any wall will do. Your arms don't need to be straight. Bend slightly. Make sure your arms are at chest level. So now for the legs. If you have your right arm out, make sure to step out with your right leg away from your body, stretching out that chest. 3, 4, 5, 6. Rotate. 8. Feel it here. 13, 14, 15. Very good. The other side. Same thing over here. Stretching out in the same way. Left arm with the left leg stepping out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Very good. Moving on. So there are a lot of muscles in our shoulder that we need to stretch. One of them is the rotator, which we will do through rotation. So place one hand behind your back in this lower back position, then stagger your feet. Now swing your arm backward. Try to stay on one plane, not like this. Like this. Let's really go for it 10 times. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, switch sides. Right hand behind your back, right leg in front. Same thing, swinging backwards. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so let's continue warming up our shoulders. A little more rotation. Get into a nice wide stance and start circling your arms forward. Start with some larger circles. 20 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Backwards. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Small circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Backwards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last up, some stretches for our shoulder. Arms like this. You definitely know these, right? Hold it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You ready to go? So last week we went over some basic exercises like our push-ups, our shoulder presses, our lateral raises. But there's another exercise that's really important that we didn't really go into last time in much detail, and that's the plank. So what do we have to look out for in a plank? Now, first of all, the beginning position is a little bit like a push-up. So first off, our abs have to be rolled in a little bit. So what is that like? It's kind of like this. Now, I'm not talking about hunching over. What I mean is folding yourself in a little bit here. So with our core engaged, we're gonna have our arms placed beneath our shoulders and our neck aligned with our spine, projecting our energy up through the top of our head. So what we're going to be trying today is raising our opposite arm and leg. So what does that mean? For example, if I have my right arm up, I'm gonna raise my left leg. Now shift our weight to the left side, then slowly raise the arm and the leg, and then balance and hold it. Switch, hold, so on and so forth. A few seconds each side. And this is the alternate arm and leg plank. So last time, equipment-wise, we only used water bottles. This time we're gonna add in a backpack. So the backpack itself may be a little light, even though this one I'm using is not particularly light. So I'm gonna add a little weight here with my favorite thing. These are comic books. So we got Batman here trying to hold me down. So I've chosen books that are not too small in size, one because of the weight, but two also because I don't want them kind of moving around too much in the backpack. Okay, so now we have a good weight. Let's start with the lateral raises. Great if you have a little handle like this. If not, you can also hold on to these shoulder straps like this. So for these raises, we're going to have our chest out, roll our shoulders back, and then raise all the way up. Like this. So this is the front shoulder raise. Just like this. Keep raising. So this next one is another shoulder exercise, and it's one of my favorites. It's pretty fun. So let's hold the backpack like this, in this position. It's like drawing a big circle around your head, like with a path all the way around. That's why it's called around the world. So we go up, and over, up, and over. So I just drew a large circle, but if we draw a smaller circle, it becomes a really intense shoulder workout. Wow, just a few of these have already got me sweating. Now the other way. Now, when you guys follow along later, satisfaction guaranteed. So next up, we have the mountain climber. So it's really easy to get this one wrong. I used to do it wrong too. So pay attention. So first, get into this plank position. So the first common mistake is to do everything with your butt raised. I used to do this too. This is wrong. Okay, let's get back into the plank position. And here's a second common mistake, and that's just kicking our legs up and thinking that we've already completed the exercise. So for the mountain climbers, we want to make sure that our knees are being brought up to our chest. So what that means is just like this. You're kind of running in place with your knees being raised to your chest, trying to keep good alignment and an engaged core. Trying to make sure that all of our energy and alignment is pointing forward, keeping our entire body engaged. Mountain climber. first movement, we're going to do the walkout push-up. On the first one, I'm going to do 5 reps. Come back in. Then back down again for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now if you can't manage, you can also do it on your knees. For the next set, we'll be doing 3 reps. 1, 2, 3. Back up. If it's really too hard, or if you can't stretch, you can bend your knees a little bit. Then on your knees for 2 more, like this. Slight bend in the knees, then down here for 1. If you're feeling up for it, we can go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, out of time. Let's keep going. Alternate arm and leg plank. Plank, arms out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Keep engaging your core. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Try and stay straight. 2, 3. Like Superman flying. 2, 3. Just a couple seconds left. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Very good. 10-second rest. Now let's go get our backpacks. Time for our press. Scapula locked. This seems better. Press up. Lock those shoulders in. Keeping that same alignment you had when you were holding the water bottles. Straight in front of your chest. Right below your chin. Not too far up or down. So for the chest press, make sure that when we're at the highest point, our pecs are engaged and we're having a little bit of that rotation. Okay, front shoulder raise. This is the one we practiced before. Just keeping that alignment. And don't hunch over. If it's getting too heavy, just take some of the books out. Okay, now let's go around the world. Ready? This side first. To the back, bring it to the front. Back to the front. One more time. All the way around. Here we go. Keep it up. Switch. Very good. Rest. Now let's get back into our plank position. But this time, it's a little different. We're gonna have a little bit of a twist. So take a look. In our plank, we're gonna bring that knee to the opposite elbow. Knee to the elbow. Knee to the elbow. The closer the better. Ready? In 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Adding that rotation to your planks. Plank and rotate. Plank and rotate. Keep it up. The next exercise, we're going to be staying in this plank position. So hold that plank. 5, 2. Mountain climbers. Readjust. Here we go. If this position is too difficult, try doing this instead. Keeping our body balanced, but if you can, keep it up. 6, 5, 4. Very good. First set. Woo! So we threw in a little bit of cardio, so I bet your heart is pumping right now. But remember, even though the movements are more challenging than they were last time, be sure that you're more aware of your body position and your posture. But hopefully, with last time's practice, now we're more aware of what muscle groups we're activating. Don't let the fast movements or fatigue cause you to lose that coordination. Keep that good alignment during your planks. Make sure that your knees are coming up to your chest for the mountain climbers. Know what you should be rotating and twisting and what should be holding still in certain positions. So let's drink a little water and get ready. Second set is coming up. Here we go. Now back in with our second set. When we walk out, make sure that the core is engaged. Right here. Keep it tight. 4. Correct push-ups. If you're getting too tired, or if your hamstrings are too tight, you can bend your knees a little bit, like this. Walk out. Knees on the mat. This will work too, as long as you're still challenging yourself. All right? If you can, walk out like this. Back up. Okay, keep it up. Walk out. If you need, you can use your knees. Very good. Next up, opposite arm and leg plank. Get in that plank and up. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Reach. 1, 2, 3. Opposite arm and leg reaching out. 2, 3. Hold your core. Focus that energy into your arms and legs. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Quick rest. Now let's grab those backpacks. So make sure your backpacks are in place, pushing them up like this. Adjust. Squeeze those chest muscles. Stay at the right height. Squeeze that scapula. Are you guys tired? I am. But we gotta keep going, right? Hold on to that back. Lateral raise. Here we go. Woo! Man, that burns. If you need a little bit of a break, start low, bring it up, and take a pause in between. Start low, and back up again. But if you can, keep going. Keep that tension. Oh yeah, you feel it. All right, around the world. Arms up. Let's go. Remember to go all the way past your head. From the front to the back. Other way around. Woo! Burn. Keep it up. If it gets too heavy, you can take out some of the weights inside. Two more. Very good. Rest. All right, guys, let's get ready. Get back into our plank positions. So for the planks, remember not to let our hips drop. At the same time, make sure that we're aware of our knees reaching for the opposite elbow. Got it? 7 more seconds. 3, 2, here we go. Okay, rotate. Hold your core. It'll be over soon. A little higher. A little higher. Keep your body weight forward. Okay. If you guys need, you can adjust your weight distribution if you're too far forward or backward. Take this time to adjust. Mountain climbers. Again, if you guys need to make an adjustment, you can step forward like this. Step, step. Try and keep that pace. Keep those knees reaching towards our chest. And if you can, keep it up. Do it like this. 10 seconds. Come on. Woo! Very good. You guys sweating yet? I am. So did you guys notice that while we're doing our planks, we're actually also using our shoulder muscles? Why? Because we need to balance ourselves. We need to wrap around here, almost like there's a rubber band going from front to back. Awareness of that tension actually helps keep our position more stable and secure for our exercises. But do try to avoid letting your body weight shift to the back, because that way we're actually using other muscles that we're not trying to exercise. So in that previous set, other than directly exercising our shoulders, there were movements that look like core workouts, but we're actually working our stabilizing muscles as well. Now let's keep it up, drink some water, and let's go again. Okay, here we go. Remember, our push-ups have to be initiated from the chest. Scapula locked. Walk back up. If you need, bend your knees a little bit. Down. Both ways work. Do what you can while still challenging yourself. Keep at it. Lock your core. And go. Just over 20 seconds left. Oh yeah, and if you guys want to go down with your knees bent, make sure your core is still engaged, so you're not just collapsing on the way down. Breathe out and back up. Full range is like this. Make sure you're very aware of where your arms are at all times. Opposite arm and leg plank extensions. 1, 2, 3. Higher this time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. If you want to adjust, try this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. If you can, reach out with your opposite arm and leg. 2, 3. Opposite arm and leg. 1, 2, 3. Or like this. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Very good. Quick break, then it's backpack time again. Here we go. Feet reaching into the ground. Woo! Breathe out. And in. Out, squeeze. Remember to keep that scapula locked. You guys are doing great. Next one. Front raises. If you need, you can stop down here. And then back up. Quick break. And up again. Pause. And up. Roll back. Shoulders back. And if you can, do this without breaking. Challenge yourself. Very good. Around the world. Here we go. Around the world. Going all the way back. Keep it a shoulder exercise. Sometimes I'll start using my core as well, Try not to. Man, my shoulders are killing me right now. Other side. Come on. Don't give up. Woohoo! Yeah. Backpacks down. Onto the plank. If you guys need to stretch out a little bit, we're going to be using our shoulders to stabilize and balance. So make sure they're nice and loose. Stretch a little bit. Let's stretch our arm. Stretch this side as well. All right. Swing your arms a little bit. Both sides. 4, 3, 2. All right. Here we go. Imagine that your knees are reaching toward your elbows. Okay, keep twisting. Keep reaching. Hold your core tight. It's okay if you do it a little slower. Just make sure you keep with it. If you're going a little slower, go for that range. Woohoo! Ready? Mountain climbers. If you need to step, you can do that too. No problem with that at all. But if you can, keep it up. If you want even more of a workout, you can try this. All of you, different levels. 10 seconds. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Man, I'm sweating. I hope you guys had a good workout too. Remember, if there's something you couldn't do today, there's always tomorrow. And if you can't do it tomorrow, we just gotta build that habit. More training, more practice makes perfect. And I'll see you guys in the next one.
多謝大家支持啊嚇！其實我唔止呢條片㗎，我仲有好多嘅內容㗎，記得訂閱同埋撳個鐘仔，因為你唔好問我幾時出啦，我都唔知，撳咗鐘仔你咪知咯。Remember to subscribe and press that notification bell so you won't miss any of my videos.